Welcome back, Rebs. I'm Campbell Holmes with SportsWatch. Starting off, the Ole Miss men's basketball team took a tough loss this weekend in Nashville against Vanderbilt. Ole Miss started off slow in the first half, trailing as much as 23 points. They did pick back up, though, with a 16-5 run before halftime and started the second half outscoring the Commodores 18-5. Former Commodore and current Rebel Malik Dia led the Rebs with a career-high 22 points, while guard Sean Padula added 21 points. And with 4 minutes and 53 seconds left to go, the game was tied, but Vanderbilt's Chris Manton hit a three to seal the deal for his team for a final score of 77-72. The next game for the Rebs is at number 1 Auburn on Wednesday at 6. And look, we may have gotten that loss in Nashville, but the Rebs were hot in Oxford this weekend as the baseball team gets its first series sweep of their season. Ole Miss took down Eastern Kentucky all 3 games this past weekend with big scores. In one of the series games, Riley Maddox bounced back from his loss against Texas, allowing no EKU runs with 3 hits, 5 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Rebs are hoping to keep Swayze Field hot as they host Southern Miss tomorrow for a midweek matchup at 4. And keeping the winning conversations going, the women's basketball team won a nail-biter win at the Pavilion yesterday against Missouri. Sports reporter Haley Hood was there to catch the exciting win.
It was an intense atmosphere at the SJB Pavilion as the Ole Miss Rebels took on the Missouri Tigers in an exciting SEC matchup. The energy was high as these two rivals squared off, but the Rebels had a tough start, struggling with their shooting and falling behind early. The first quarter was a defensive battle, both teams playing tight, resulting in an 18-18 tie heading into the second period. Ole Miss had trouble finding their rhythm, especially from beyond the arc, where they went 0-4 in the first. Missouri, on the other hand, found some success in game momentum as the second quarter progressed. The Rebels' struggles continued in the second as they shot just 5 for 16, including 0 for 3 from three-point range. Missouri outscored Ole Miss 22-12 in the second, taking a 10-point lead into halftime. The Rebels are going to need a strong second half to make a comeback. Coming out of halftime, Ole Miss was a completely different team. They started the third quarter on fire, opening with a 7-0 run. Star Jacobs was the driving force, hitting everything in sight and finishing the third with 11 points, all while staying perfect from the field. KK Deans was also key in the third, contributing 7 crucial points and helping the Rebels surge ahead, shifting the momentum in their favor. Ole Miss completely took over the period, outscoring Missouri 29-11 and turning a 10-point deficit into an 8-point lead going into the fourth. But Missouri wasn't backing down. The Tigers fought hard in the final period, chipping away at Ole Miss's lead. With just under 3 minutes left, the Rebels held on to a 6-point advantage, but Missouri went on a 5-0 run to make things interesting. The game was coming down to the wire. In the final seconds, Missouri had one last opportunity to tie the game after a series of several missed shots in the closing moments. With Ole Miss holding a tight lead, they managed to get another chance at the free throw line, with KK Dean sinking a free throw to give Ole Miss a 2-point lead. Missouri had one final attempt to send the game into overtime, but Ole Miss's defense came through, forcing the Tigers into a tough shot attempt as time ran out.
What a thrilling finish here at the SJB Pavilion, where the Ole Miss Rebels have defeated the Missouri Tigers with a final score of 68-66. You can catch the Rebels in action again at home this Thursday, where they will face off against South Carolina starting at 8 o'clock p.m., where hopefully we can keep this game-winning streak going. That's all I've got for tonight. For NewsWatch Ole Miss, I am Haley Hood.
Thanks, Haley. And that's all I've got for sports, so be sure to follow us on our socials and tune in tomorrow at 5. We'll be right back after this break.